Hi, I'm Dave Young from CryptoCoin.News. This is ICOs This Week, a weekly overview of what's up and coming and interesting in the world of initial coin offerings. Now, this is just an opinion piece, and if you wish to invest, you will need to do your own due diligence. This week's program is sponsored by Multiversum.io from Italy. They're bringing a relational blockchain 4.0 solution to the market with high transfer speeds expected at 0.2 seconds and 64,000 TPS, with biometric and fingerprint protection built into the wallets and a host of other features including immutable relationships and ready-built libraries in Java, Spring, JavaScript and C#. Their pre-ICO sale starts on March the 1st, runs for a month with bonuses from 25 to 35%. The main crowd sale runs from 16th of April through to the 10th of June. And on this week's program we have Sharpay.io, sharing is the new mining. Otppay.io, bridging fiat to crypto for merchants. Grain.io, backbone of modern work agreements. SHRP token, $3 million is a soft cap, minimum investment is 0.1 Ether. They go to crowd sale on 1st of March running through to the end of May. Now, first things first, the explainer video is absolutely excellent. Only 40 seconds long, top marks to produce, it really made me smile. The general concept of Sharpay is you have a Sharpay button, it goes on a website or other media, and as you press the button to share a blog, a post to other social media, you get paid. If you have a wallet, ka-ching, you get the currency straight away. If you don't, you get taken through to the onboarding procedure. Marketeers with campaigns and content pay up front to have everything ready to roll. The white paper explicitly sets out the implementation, diagnoses the market and shows the roadmap forward. As a business plan, I found it really impressive and shows a lot of work has been done. As an idea, it has a lot of mileage, but be warned, I think they need to be market leader. If they can, they have great potential. It's a good concept, they're first to market and they're trying to protect their ideas with patents. Token economics, the pre-sale was 50%, it's just closed. The main sale starts at 40% and then steadily steps down. So of course, it's better to be earlier than later. The Russian team is not only legit, they're impressing all the reviewers across the board, including myself. They're getting really strong reviews from all the ICO rating sites and they're building a good social media buzz without hype at present. Omni token, the pre-ICO sale is starting on March the 5th. The main sale is running through from April to June. The hard cap is $70 million. Now, a merchant acquiring service is the player that sits between the merchant processing the payment from credit card companies. Last year we saw a slew of ICOs entering the space with high financing only to crash and burn as it became evident that MasterCard and Visa didn't want to cooperate. Now we have a lot of business offerings trying to bridge the gap. Now it's a complicated space, but it's a very hot space to be in. A while ago I reviewed Pundi X, who since going to ICO 1 month ago, if you'd been in on the pre-ICO stage, you'd be seeing a multiplier of 2.5. If you'd have been in on the crowd sale, a multiplier of just under 1. Now they're slightly more evolved, slightly more centered on equipment, but still quite similar. Otppay are from India, they're registered in Estonia and they want to build a complicated crypto exchange with AI that will become the engine to power the business offering. By giving high liquidity to numerous transactions, they will allow merchants to take crypto payments through to fiat without volatility risks. Now there's no MasterCard, no Visa. If you see a card, it's more like a debit card that's linked through to the wallet or the exchange account. The team has experience in the Indian payments market. The developers have put together a light product on Android and they're applying for their exchange license in Estonia. They seem to be getting a lot of attention at the early stages and the idea seems to hit a chord in the community. Now the big question is delivering a working product, or more succinctly, how long to deliver a stable, effective working product with traction in the market. For a long-term point of view, I would have to remain neutral, but if they can deliver, obviously the rewards would be great. For a short-term view, I think they're getting a lot of attention. I think they're going to get a lot more attention. And if you come in at the early stages, I believe the potential for good short-term results are good. The Grain token, the pre-ICO sale's on now. The main sale starts March the 1st. Hard cap is 40,000 Ether and the minimum investment in the crowd sale is 0.1 Ether. Grain are all about hitting the outsourced labour market, in particular payments and contracts, with a new escrowed blockchain solution. They're focused towards the business corporate sector, and they want to take a large slice of the supporting services in the ever-growing gig economy. The advantages of the product are drastically reduced transaction fees and smart contract terms that kick in automatically on agreed milestones with an inbuilt escrow dispute resolution system. The grain currency will become the medium to allow international transfers to enact with liquidity insurance to ensure that fiat payments are unaffected. The team is strong on tech, strong on corporate business experience. They come across as capable and focused. They have a good list of advisors behind them. They seem to be a good fit for their sector. The social media presence is strong, not overhyped, it's growing organically. The white paper is solid and well set out. As a short-term investment, I'd have to stay neutral. The attractiveness of any investment in this project would be mid to long term, based on the belief that the team is the right team to deliver results in their field. And honourable mentions this week go to Australian ICO Haven, who, having two Telegram channels, one with 100,000 users and one with 20,000 users, seemed pretty impressive on first view. But on checking through their feeds, it seems there is 120,000 people sitting on their channel till ICO waiting to receive their airdrop coins. Didn't seem to be able to find one investor amongst it. Way to go, Haven, for the overhype. I'm Dave Young from CryptoCoin.News. This was ICOs This Week. Stay current, stay valid, stay tuned. Till next time.